Now he's back in a minute. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good chance of it.
That's a catch, possibly. No, it's in the gap. There we go. Matt bowling and Connor Barber facing. Just hit it down to the fielder Matthew. Looks like we've got a slippery pitch out there. Bit of moisture on it. It's a big point of wearing sneakers instead of rubber spikes. Hit the fielder. There we go. Oh, Barham holds it up on the boundary. That's a single. Connor Barber facing. And we're back to Ryan Barham bowling. Sons of pitches 14 off of 2 overs. No wicket. Barham bowling a little bit slower here today. Straight through to the keeper, well taken by Fred Hunt. Fred Hunt's been spending a bit of time behind the wickets this season. Draw again. That almost got a bottom edge. Connor struggling to get back to ball with Barham today. There we go. It's going down, man. There we go. Matt picks that up. Keeps it to a single. They don't take the opportunity. Batter's not watching. Brings Trey Dar on to strike. 5 of 5 balls. Drying out that wet ball. There we go. That's a good ball. Oh, but Fred's missed it and they get a single. Sneaky single. And they're not watching. They won't pick up an opportunity. Wet ball giving some troubles out there today. That'll bring Ander Tailano in for an over. He's been improving over the last few years remarkably in his bowling. His size gives him some very good action. His tall length. Tradar is facing 5 off 6 balls. Sons of pitches 16, no wickets off the third over. Oh, look at that. Well pitched there, straight under it. Oh, pitching it right in a nice spot there. Trey needs to move his feet to get out to it, to get a play on it. Ander's got him on the defensive here. That'll go straight to Timmy in outfield. They're going to keep it to a single. Ball comes back to bowler's end. Brings Connor Barber into strike. 10 off 10. 2 balls to go for Ander. Oh, it's up. Tim's underneath it and he drops the wet ball. He dropped the wet ball, goes back to keeper with a single. That might be a sign of the day with this wet ball in the morning. Trey Bar on strike. 6 off 9 balls. And pitches it in again, and it's another up. It's going all the way by the looks of it, and it's 4. That's 4 runs.
I would have given a 4 for that.
Did he give it a 6?
Give it a 6.
Oh, that was 4 runs. Oh, that.
Yeah, I just look. I just looked at that.
There we go. Connor hits it down for a boundary, 4 runs. Barron bowls it, gets a wide, down behind the legs. It's 2 extras now for Parks. Oh, another one down the leg side. Barron's going to have to bring this back now. Can't afford to give away these runs. Wides makes games, loses games. Well, gives him the strike on the rear end. You're going to give that a rub, he's walking it off. Must give him a little bit of a twang. Barham, let's see if he can drag it over onto the onside there. There we go. That's a better ball. That'll bring Ander back into bowl. Bit of a rough call on his last over. The 6 was actually should have been called as a 4. When you're playing on fields that have goals for rugby and the posts and that are actually in the field will be set up around them, so there's usually some sharp jags in the boundary. Makes it hard to call sometimes, but safety first. We've got Trey facing, left-hander, and he's got a bottom edge, and they're making a single. Yeah, Anders' height didn't help him there. Brings Connor on, Barber on the strike, 22 off 17 balls. So he's making some runs there for Sons of Pitchers today. Always onto that. That's straight down to the boundary, nice and clean. 4 runs there, right in the gap. Brings Connor up to 26 of 18 balls. Keeps hitting him like that, he'll be retiring off. Halfway there now. That's a white ball. Nah. Looks like we got Connor with a runner. Has Connor had a run of the whole blooming match, or did he just go in from before?
He run on the whole match.
Oh, I didn't realise that. There's an inside edge. There we go. So the pitch is 44, no wickets, 5.3 overs. Sander bowling. No tray reach for that one. And now we get the single. Returns to the bowler's end. Oh, Matt Schultz going to bring in the next over by the looks of it. Oh, that one's going in the gap, but it'll go all the way. 4 runs there, easy boundary in the gap. And Matt Schultz comes in for the over now, and it comes back out. Matt Schultz being tall, and he has a very unique bowling style. A couple of steps, but he rips it in at some great speed. He can spin it when he wants to, or he can get it fast. Very consistent in how he plays. Sun's pitches 49, no wicket off the 6 over. Great run right here for a start. There we go. And that's it. First ball catch. Brings Trey out. 14 off 12 balls and out. Matt Schultz breaking the partnership for the opening partnership. That was well pitched, came up onto the higher stomach sort of off the bounce, popped it up straight to the bowler. That brings Rowan into that, another left-hander. There we go, coughed it, there we go. That was a solid hit on the bat, didn't go anywhere. One wicket, no runs, 2 balls for Matt Schultz. Oh, that's low there. Keeper could not get to it, and they squeezed that single in. Bit unfortunate there. Keeper's reactions, couldn't keep up with it. That brings Suns pitchers 50 up, 1 wicket off the 6.3 overs. Oh. He's calling for a wide, there's nothing there, that was well on the pitch. He wants to get over it, he'll have to move his feet a bit more. Don't step back. There we go, it's in the air. Safely drops. Fielded out, keeping it to...
Right, Rhino. Right.
Sun's pitches 51, 1 wicket, 7 overs. Connor Barber on strike again, doing well, 35 runs of 23 balls. Rowan Blood still none off of 2 balls. Still not off the wicket. He's open for a duck still. That's pitched. And they've got the single. Ball back to the bowler. Let's see if Rowan can get off the mark. See how David goes against the left-hander. There he goes. Oh, it's a fast one, but he's off the mark with a wide. Off the mark with a wide. Did it stop the boundary? Yes. So bringing back 2 runs. And a wide. Gives him a total of 3. Off the mark with 3 runs. Unfortunate for the bowler. That was misfield there by Danny. Allows the single to get through. Fortunately, we got Anders rear looking at the camera, so I'll try to talk you through it. Barber facing, and he gets onto it. That's down to the boundary. Ryan Barham attempted to slide to save that boundary, but it was too far out. In the gap, well struck there by Barber. Brings in 40 runs of 25 balls, doing quite well here. Really need to break him. We don't want him to go. Oh, a nice ball there. That was a lazy block though. And Barber goes for the strike again, off the edge, but down to 4 runs. Brings him 44 off of 26 balls. Doing well. Brings Sun's pitches to a total of 64 for 1 wicket. Off 8 overs. Above the curve here. Projected score of 160. Abusement Parks need to clean up their bowling and need a wicket. Or tighten up and shut down those runs. That one smacked. Picked up, keeping it to a single. Rowan feeling a bit more comfortable at the crease now. Brings Connor onto strike. Let's see if Matt can make a difference here. There we go, keeps tidy. And they won't go for this here. They're going for the single. There we go. Throwing it to keeper. Oh, bad throw there. Bad throw. Should not have done that. Silly mistake. Giving away a couple of runs. Things like that will not do well for the Parks. And there we go. Oh, another one through the keeper. That was a bad bounce. 4 runs off that, giving them away this over. That's disgusting. And that brings up Connor Barber's 50 off 29 balls.
Yeah, Sean, you should have been in there.
That brings Connor Barber back into the shed. Wickets fall. They've got a very good his striker to come in at the end.
You know that boy caught in the beer, you know that, right? Caught in the Red Bull.
Ball seems to be getting a bit soft out there with the moisture. That was tapped out there, straight to the fielder, getting into a single. That was Carl. Gets him off the mark, 1 for 1. Ron's back into the face. There we go, blocked it. That was a nice ball, stepped out to it. It's the end of the over. Suns pitches 72 runs, 1 wicket, 9 overs with 1 in the shed, retired.
Go, Diver!
Coming up to the 10th over, Parks need to reel this in a bit now. That'll go straight to the fielder, wet ball, and Ander does stop it. Puts his knees on the line there and goes down onto his knees, cops it, stops the 4. Hit well, Rowan. Still single. Bringing Carl back on a strike. That went under the bat there. Keeper Fred gets his hands to it. Oh, that's up in the air. That is an opportunity. It's going through the gate. No, wet ball slips through again. That's a drop chance. 2 drop catches today by Parks. Catches wins matches, and not today. Is this a trend? The choice to bowl first may have been a bad decision with the wet ball.
There
you go, nice little single there.
Oh, that's 10 grand.
That's 10th over bowl, swapping ends. Suns pitches 76 runs, 1 wicket off the 10th over. We got Rowan Bloody, Youngblood D for 7 runs off of 8 balls. Carl, 3 runs off 4 balls. 1 retired in the shed, Connor, and 1 wicket. Parks bowling's been a bit loose today. Andy Levitt umpiring. Tim Deffenbach is in for the bowling for Parks. Steady bowler up against the left-hander of Rowan. Go, hit strongly down, but it stops in the grass, leaving it to a single. Brings Carl on strike. Oh, that's gonna go all the way in the gap. Well struck. 4 runs. Need to keep it to singles, make it a tight run chase. Ball's hurt. Puts in a short one, and that stays under the bat. No bounce there. Synthetic pitch. A little bit moist. We had some rain here overnight. Leaves it a bit non-reactive on the pitch. I'll keep low and bowled him. That was another one that kept low. That was good ball by Tim. Carl walking off. Bringing Ben Downs in to bat. Comes in from square leg. That was a good wicket by Tim Defenbach. There's another dangerous batter there.
Rowan! Roy! Open up! Open up, hit it!
Sons of Pitchers captains asking Rowan to start having a swing in the 11th over. Wants him to open up, get some more runs on the board. They did slow a bit in the last couple of overs, but with this wicket falling, we'll see if Abusement Parks can now reel this back. All the fielders are out, except the onside. It's well placed, but that'll be a single only. Sent back in by Barham, fielded by Barham, returned. And the end of the over for Tim. Not a bad over. Daniel Lakay coming in. Daniel is got the world's best bowler for the division this season. When he can float that ball, he gets some amazing spin. But with the wet pitch, we'll see how that goes. Let's see if he can float it well. No, that's going to be hit. There we go. Straight to the fielder, no power in it. It's a single. And Rowan back onto strike. There we go, another horse floater. There's an opportunity. You can see a massive difference when he gets that floating down. The pitch is right, he gets the movement. And it's just asking for a stumping, but Rowan did not move his feet that time. He stayed still, and Fred missed. The catch there is gone. That's hit all the way. 4 runs. That was a loose ball. Left-hander. That was a good hit by Ryan, took the opportunity, and I think she got to go for, and he did that, successfully got the 4. That brings Ryan 12 off 11 balls. He's above the average there, lovely curve. Off 11 balls. Danny breathed his bill. It's floating. It's gone too far though. He's got the catch. He got the catch. Matt Schultz holding on to that one. Fantastic catch there. And that brings Ron off the ground. He's not happy. That was a good hit, but straight to the fielder. Matt Schultz holding on to that one. Caught it with his body in his hands. Wasn't going anywhere. Brings Daniel McKay's first wicket.
That's because Hoggy's in the team. Hoggy, that's because Hoggy's in the team. Still in.
Another floater. Oh! There we go. That was Dion Thompson getting off the mark. Bring Ben Downs. He's 2 off 2. Suns pitches 88 runs off of 3 wickets, 12 overs. Suns of pitches top order batters. Moved on now, so we may slow down a bit. We'll see how they pick up. Dion Thompson facing, he's 1 off 1. Tim Deffenberg bowling, and that's a no run. Matt Schultz quick off the mark. Stops that run. Oh, that's a high shot. It's probably going to go all the way. That's 4 runs. 4 runs. Well struck. Tim got some bounce on that one. That was well hit. It's under the batter. Under the bat. Stayed low, unlike the last one. Beyond 5 or 4 balls. One of those boundary. That stays low again. Oh, that's through the keeper. They got 2 easy here, and it'll be safe with 2.
Go! No, don't.
Hey, what's that go? No, go, no.
Trying to eke out those runs there. Suns of pitches, 94. 3 wickets, 12.4 overs. Bringing up their 100 soon. Parks cannot make these mistakes in the field, giving away these runs. That's another low one. It's there at Mitchell's over his head. Keeps it to the single. That's unfortunate. That was a good ball. That brings up the over. Daniel McKay back in. He's 1 wicket, 6 runs. It's floating and doesn't get the bounce. That is quite fine. It was on the pitch. Batter's calling for a wide. Quite common when they miss the ball. That's a better one. Straight back to the bowler. Batter was on the back foot then. Let's see if he can cough it up. Get some float. Oh, no, that's going to be hit. Oh, that's a wide. That's a poor ball for Daniel. Down now. 8 off 8 balls. There he is, hooks that down, straight to the fielder. It's returned with just the single.
Benny doesn't put enough far.
Oh no, that was 2 runs there, sorry, my apologies. 2 runs there.
Go Dion. I'm joking, idiot. I was.
No? Something was wrong with the scores there. It jumped up 2 runs very quickly. My apologies. We now got Ben on face. Dion was 10 off 10 balls. Ben Downs facing Daniel Okay. That's another one hit down. It'll be a 2 runs maybe there. I might look for it. No, keeping it to the single. Waiting for the scores to catch up there on screen. 2 runs off of 100 for Sons of Pitchers. 14 overs have slowed down considerably. Projections come down to 140 runs. Ah, it's bowled in. Tim Deffenbach strikes that wicket. 2nd wicket for him today. It's key to bowling. Bowl him on the line, you'll get a wicket. Let the batter make the mistake. Especially with this pitch at the moment being a bit damp. Ball keeps low. That's what happened there, under the bat, straight into the wickets. That brings Sean Jenkins into bat, into the face. That's not confusing to Leroy Jenkins. Sean Jenkins facing Tim Deffenbach. See if Timmy can capitalise on this and bring another wicket. If he bowls it straight on stumps, he's got a good chance. Force him batter into the defence. Oh, he's going to full toss there.
Shot, Sean.
That's easily played.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And he's off the mark. Oh, that was a nice little ball. Don tried to have a swing there and missed completely. He wanted it. Yeah, it should have brought up the 100 though in that last. Waiting for the scores to catch up here. And returns that to the bowler's end. That was Ander Ace fielding there. Still waiting for the scores to catch up. 3 balls down. Oh, he's got him. Took the bails off. Tim Deffenbach gets another wicket. On the line, that's all you have to do. Very simple to bowl in this game. Look, that is that should have been there.
You'd have to get Sean in the water then. Him and Terry and Dad.
Yeah, look, a score should bring them. They're either 100 or just over. Still waiting for the scores on screen to catch up. Oh, Danny's floating it in there. Full toss though. It's a catch possibly. No, he fell short. That pitching off. Oh, it's backed up through both fielders. Geez, some mistakes there again by the Parks.
Yeah, you.
Fielding is very loose today.
I hate batting with I hate bowling to I'm wondering.
Parks are Suns of pitchers are 5 wickets down. Scores are not catching up on screen. It's unfortunate. Last man stand sites have been having troubles over the last few days, so it's not surprising that one. Well, it's a bit rough to call that a wide. It looked like it bounced over that leg stump. Daniel Lakay bowling, second ball. That's a floater again, but he reaches out till he gets before it bounces and gets a single. Easy there. Score's slowly catching up. Still a couple of balls behind. Again, it's through the keeper. Giving away easy runs here. Catching up to Daniel's over. Still a couple of balls down. Oh, he can't afford to be bowling those full tosses. Needs that to land on the pitch.
Is that bubbles and Sicey?
Oh.
Oh, I would have went and called me that, Nathan.
That's the end of Daniel's over. Scores catch up. So we got Sons of pitchers, 110 runs for 5 wickets off the 16th over. 4 overs. No, 4 overs to go. 3 overs to go.
You're trying to be a hero and catch the ball, but you didn't.
We have Tim Deffenbach back into bowling. He's doing well, 3 wickets. See if he gets another one. Oh, that was straight, but he's on top of it. They'll keep that to a single by the looks of it. Yes, and Ray Springs retrieves that back to bowler.
I remember it.
And their video dropped out.
Yeah, that would have went more viral than Andy.
You know, Don facing this ball. And he cuts that away. Cuts that away. Nice shot. Pulls up early though, and they'll get the 2. Oh, this could be an overthrow again. No, and we've got Fred retrieving that one. Back to the keeper.
Another run here for you, Dion, if you're good.
How many overs are?
4 with 3. Hmm? I got hit by a truck. So I'm in my later stages of rehab at the moment. Yeah, so I've been out all season.
In a car or?
I was in my van for work, and I just left work for the work site. So that goes through the keeper. That's 4 runs. That's very loose fielding again. Fred's not having a great day here behind the wickets. But it is a wet ball. It is not bouncing regularly with the wet pitch. So there's a lot at play there today. If it was dry, well, I think Parks may have had this a little bit lower, but still projecting with 130, 139, so that will be a lower total. Daniel, okay, let's see if we can float that correctly. There we go. Oh, it's up, and it's going to be in a gap. Fielder just retrieves that, keeping it to a single. He's drift 69 to face. There we go. He's got it stretched out. Oh, he's got a bit of length at batter, and he's able to get out to it. Sweeps that across. Gets the single. Bringing Dion back onto face. I need to shut down these runs. Oh, that's an edge into slip. Slip wasn't there, and that returns. Slip was a little bit further back than normal. Daniel picks up some wickets down there. That's why they bring the slip in for him. And that's, oh, it's down the leg side. Gets the wide plus a run. Played the shot, so he'll get that run.
You don't know what a dugong is?
I know what a dugong is.
You know what it is? Yeah, and what is it? Yeah, and what's its actual name?
It's also a sea mermaid, depending on what country you're in.
Yeah, and what's its actual name?
It's a dugong. Well, the scientific name wouldn't have a clue.
It's younger. I only know because my pop and my uncle named their boat after
Run, Dion!
Oh.
I think that's the dolphin. Oh, that's right.
Didn't we beat cowgirls?
Oh, we used one in how many years?
It's a sea cow. You said sea cow, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah,
only
its
won
actual
one
name
premiership?
is like
You guys
Young
still
Man.
have 9.
Yeah, it's a...
Me pop and my uncle named the boat after one.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, because it looked like a little sea cow. Little fat stubby thing.
It's a full toss. That deserved to be smacked out there. Fielder's onto it.
You're going to use a cowbell to call all the cows to go.
You want it?
That finishes Daniel's over.
Can't overthink it.
Yeah, we're going to milk the cow.
You do that to the referees every night. You get your milk, mate.
Matt Berchukanov's back in. That should be his second over, I believe.
Go back to your stable then. You belong in his stable.
Maybe third. It's a full toss. Can't afford to give those away. It's only lucky it's only a single.
Hasn't Reynolds Picken been shocking, eh?
Very lucky that wasn't called as a no ball.
And then the Dolphins supporters celebrated.
That's another one. Oh, that is right on the hip. Very lucky to get away with that. A little bit higher. He's definitely going to be called. He may have given him a warning there. Does that again, he'll probably call it a no ball. There we go, short one. Not quite onto it, they'll get a single, maybe two. They're going for the two. It's coming in sharp and safe.
I probably thought Cobbo dropped it over the line and then they shut it on the TV at the game. But I'm sure.
Oh, short one. Oh, that was an edge. It's going to run down to the boundary. It's pulling up, and Tim Deffenbeck retrieves that. They get their 2 runs.
As soon as it got stripped, they knocked it on against Dolphins. And they still got
Sun's pitches 129 off of 5 wickets.
Can't hammer off. And and then
18.4 overs. That one drops out in the outfield. Matt Schultz onto it. Good arm with Matt Schultz. Keeps it to 2. Dion Thompson, 25 of 22 balls. Juve 69, 17 of 11 balls. This will roll into the last over.
Yeah, that was Apple
And that was like Terry Evans last night.
Yeah, that was a good one from Walker.
Oh, he just got that.
That's what Hammer done as well.
Matt bringing in for this over.
Oh, jump on the ball and try running out.
Jump on the board, try running.
Bro, get on the ball.
Jump on the board. Jump on the board. Bro, you're playing with the same weight as him.
Yeah, he was straight through him under the bat.
You jump on the ball, chicken will come out.
You need that.
I wouldn't even jump on the ball, you jump on
Need to keep this last over tight. They'll be striking at it as hard as they can. There he is. That's on the run on the ground, so they're going to keep it to a single. Retrieved by Ander in the outfield. Return to the bowlers then. Matt Schultz rolling again. Oh, sharper, faster ball there. Batter was not expecting that. Very late off the mark. That was good pitching there on the outside. It's going for it. Oh, it's straight to Ander. Bounced out of his hands. Overthrow there. They're going to run that. Silly mistake on the retrieval. Taking it easy, boys. That hit right on the bottom of the palm there for Ander. It just bounced straight back out.
Run hard.
Slow ball there. Oh, Strew him too. Change that up, and that finishes the innings. 20 overs. That's it. Suns pitchers came out with 136 runs, 5 wickets, the 20th over.
No. It's conversation. It's now ace tail ender tail ana.
That's cool.
Just gauge it and see how we go for a run rate. If we have a collapse and we need or it's close and we need one of these, you can like put yourself in it. You you'd be good at blocking. The ball would always be for the keeper. Just stand, just hold it there.
Well, we definitely have that in the field today.
Yeah.
So that was a good point.
We're back for the second innings.
On the ground either, so.
Good calling, boys. Good start.
Did you hear the ball?
Huh?
I didn't hear the ball. Oh,
Waiting for the scores to update.
They understand each other that well.
Yeah, maybe.
Like Avatar, they connected last night.
Tails together.
In biblical brothers.
Yes!
I used to go after that one.
Halves? I mean, the whole
thing.
thing.
This weekend.
Just got to tip some out.
I'm going to drink the entire bloody... the entire Esky. Yeah, yeah.
One of those 15 and one of 2 o'clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dundamba today.
Its scores are not updating. I don't know if it's streaming correctly. We're still on last innings on screen, so hopefully it's streaming, but the scores are not there.
No, 3. 3 for 20.
Shot, Dave.
Nice cut shot there.
I think it's just going dead straight, and that's what was aiming mine as well.
Stump to stump, and
Yeah.
it was staying down because
Just
it was
stay down,
down.
yeah.
So you sort of put that bit of effort in
And it's just
and drop it a bit
roll.
shorter. They're
Yeah.
playing up here. For
One over down.
or what, and it's just staying
Sun's
down.
pitches.
That's what it was doing.
No, second innings bowling. Abusement Park's into
But whatever
bat.
pump that said, hey, Bob,
Unfortunately, scores are not updating on screen for me here, so I'm not sure what you're seeing on stream. One over down. Abusement Park's chasing 136, 137 to win.
Yeah. Yep. I'm always struggling. You go. I'll just let the fucking ball.
Oh,
Shot,
well
Davo!
struck. That'll go for 4 runs.
Started
So we can just wait one.
John's on his mind. No, but he needs to start learning now as well. Like,
But Hoggy drew, I think Hoggy drew full 8 out like 4 weeks in a row. Right? And then he's like, oh, well, like I picked it. Yeah, I like it. Exactly there.
I heard Ace can do some good tricks of ping pong balls.
I can. You fit 3 under your foreskin, eh?
Okay, viewers, well, just chasing up those scores you see on the screen. The website's not sharing it, so you see the game, but you will not see an updated score there, unfortunately. And I can't bring up the scores off of the website either. So just enjoy watching the strikes. Parks are doing well. We got Matt facing, and I think it's David. Who's in there, David? Who's our other? Is it David? Yeah. And Matt's batting quite well there, striking hard. Parks are moving along quite healthily here. There's David on strike. Dion, I think. No, Juice is bowling. Jod 69. Matt Petrikoff is facing again. Oh, a short ball. Smack down to the fielder though. Stops it down there on the boundary, just keeping it to the single. Bringing David on strike.
The funniest time was when I drove you and Andy home, and he tries to get in the back.
Oh, that's up. It's straight to the player. And he keeps it in his hand. Oh, he's gone over the... Oh. And that's David out. Caught right on the boundary there by Sons of Pitchers. First wicket falls for Parks. They were on a good roll there. That'll bring Fred Hunt into strike. We'll see how Fred goes. He can score some runs. Hasn't got a 50 for a while, but usually around the 20 mark.
I like it, Dave. Oh, he doesn't. He had like 3 or 4 of them.
That one wanted to be hit. You just hit it at the wrong spot.
I thought he walked over the line.
Yeah, well, he went back. Can't see from here.
Well done, good start.
Not a score on record.
Connor, I think, is bowling. Here we go.
I don't think it's updating either.
Matt is facing. We got Fred down on the bowler's end, the runner's end. And it's a slow ball that's down the leg side for a wide. A bit loose there for Connor's first ball of the over. Moving the field around a bit further. And that one's gone and pass over the bat. Some tight keeping there by Sons of Pitchers' all keeper. That's straight down to the fielder. Only get the single there. It's a nice little hit. Brings Fred Hunt to the crease. Fred dislocated his knee in one of the games last year. So doesn't move his feet that much. It just tends to crouch him up, but boy, when he opens up, he can hit those balls hard. Fred's been keeping this season, with Joel being busy and only popping in for a couple of games.
You don't even sit there and go,
Okay, Matt hits it again, an easy single. Fred cemented his role in the team, backup keeper and hitting a good striker out. Fred Hunt played World Champions in Cape Town last December.
He's like, you're only supposed to take a little
Abusement
cube.
Park's travelled over there.
For the rest of the day.
Very popular with the other teams.
Next day or what?
Oh, mate, I ate that much food. I dropped me, eh?
He had 2 and then he grabbed.
Shout out to MVPV over there in South Africa.
This is total. Yeah.
For me, 2 days.
BBB.
2 days, yeah. 2 days. Why? Normal. You put 10 milligrams of feeling good. First time here.
John was shitting every second. Johnny wasn't well behind him, just shitting every second.
Oh, he wasn't happy though.
Nice strike there by Matt. Hits a single easy, brings Fred onto strike. Got Judd bowling.
I'm like, there's a thing here. He's like,
Aye.
Why don't you take one with you?
Fred steps back on that one and gets a nice strike down. Gets a single. Yeah, Park's uniform at the moment is the World Champs uniform. Still keeping the orange and black, just a different design. That actually came about because World Champs didn't want all the orange of the orange and black for Parks on the field with the orange ball, so uniform change in design. We managed to keep our orange. Oh, a lot of bounce in that ball. Good spin.
Sorry, son, you're not going to
Still no update on the scores, people, but we are in the second innings. Park's chasing 136. I need 137 to win with our 1 wicket. Not sure on the total. Scores aren't live for some reason. Last Man Stand's website has been having some troubles in the last weeks, keeping scores up in the last week.
waiting about a week, yeah. And then there was maybe got one odd going the tunnel from Greenway. Okay. He played out the Gatton with
Slow down a bit.
Matt facing, Fred down the runner's end, Connor bowling, and that's well struck. Straight to a fielder though, it's only getting a single, but they're ticking it over. Almost run a ball, big run a ball.
Oh, no.
I'm not going to pass myself. That's it, man.
So if we run a ball, we are trotting along quite fine. Fred steps back, sweeps that around, gonna get a single again. Parks need to pick up the run weight just a fraction to get above the curve. Need some twos, need some boundaries. I only had a couple. It's a foul toss there. Single again. Not finding the gaps here. No. Fred Hunt facing Connor, steps back again, chips it up into the gap, and there's going to be over for 2. Yes, they're running 2. We need that. That's good. Park's getting 2 runs off of that ball. Well run. Looking at overthrows there? No, no one's looking at that. Parks have lost 2 games this season, but they're on the top of the board. Moving into these finals. Judd coming in 69, coming back in to bowl. Not sure of his real name. Matt Petrenkoff is facing. Oh, that's hit meterly, but it's to the player and over his head. That's 6 runs. Well struck there. And runs are needed by Parks to get them ahead. Matt can definitely get behind the ball. He's done an excellent batting this season. He's relatively new to the Parks. Certainly making his mark. Strong batsman. I believe he's only gotten out twice. So retired most of his games. There's an average, I think, of 120 or something like that. Boys were mentioning before, those stats in front of me. So take it as a grain of salt. Oh, that's a nice cut there. It pulls up in the grass, Fredo. And only needed the one. Parks players getting behind the batters, encouraging them to go for 2s where the opportunities are there, but
They were both standing there and he hadn't even picked the ball up.
they do need to chase a bit better. Singles tick it over, but singles do not win games. 2s win games. If you're going to have a team getting 2 runs per ball, that wins games. Puts a lot of pressure on the bowling team. Fielders are way back on the boundary though, so there's definitely opportunities for some 2s if they can keep it in halfway. Find the gap, easy 2s. Oh, we've got Connor back in bowling. Fred Hunt facing. Floats that in, it's down leg side and pushed away by Fred. That was a good shot, 2 runs easy there. You could probably chase down 3 and run it back, and they're looking for the 3. That is well run. Well run, that's the way to go. That is some good running. Boys' fitness can come into the call there, but they don't seem to be sucking air. That was a good shot there by Fred Hunt. Another single there. Could possibly... No, they won't push it. Fielder came in quite strongly.
Shot, Freddie.
Nice little shot by Fred again. Pushes it out. Can get the single? Nah. That wasn't short enough. Certainly not pushing the field, keeping the pressure on them with the runs.
It happened to us there twice.
That's down leg side. That's a wide.
No, send it. Speak that to us. What over is that? I need to find it.
Oh, Matt is bold. That was low. He fell for it, sweeping it. And that brings Matt out. Not strong today. Fills cheaply.
No test match.
Yeah, no test match Denny today.
That brings Matt Schultz into the wicket. Fred Hunt down on the runners end.
Lucky Matty. Solid effort, mate. Good batting.
We made you run, that's why. Unlucky, man.
Humidity here today. He's got some red faces. A lot of
What
sweats.
do you fucking get? Fucking pace. And it's
When you going
staying
slow,
down
eh?
too,
There's
eh?
no pavement any ball, that's why we're only like having to push it. And you can't trust to bounce anything in the middle of the pitch. Like that one should have hit my back.
But it was just
Slightly
staying
off.
wrong.
Not crazy off, but it's not even
Yeah. Matt Schultz, left-hander. Field's getting moved around.
Step down the wicket.
Matt Schultz is a good run maker. Can hit it quite strongly, but like everyone, good and bad days. That one pops over into the gap. Easily get the single. Batters are not chasing these twos. They're chasing the singles. Can't afford to be doing that. Cannot rely on boundaries alone.
There's a couple out there. It's whack. Yeah, but they went out of the middle.
It's Trey bowling now, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. It's young Trey bowling to Matt Schultz. And Matt gets onto it, pushes it down, single again. Sons of Pitcher seems to be a very spin-heavy bowling team at the moment. The slow balls are good, reduces the boundaries, especially if they're pitched right. And with this pitch being a bit wet, a bit of water underneath the synthetic, certainly randomises what you're going to see depending on where he hits. That was a faster ball by Trey. Pitch further along the pitch.
I wonder why. Yeah.
That's hit, and it's to the player. And he's caught. He's over. 6 runs. He caught 6 runs. A bit of honesty done by that player. Very good call. Well done. It's a 6.
I could see the mark of mine.
That player did call 6. No? No, he is. He's been given out. That's a shame. No, he was inside the field by the looks of it. I thought he called it a 6.
What's the score, sorry?
We don't have it. Don't have.
As far as it did, it should have went further.
I didn't want to smash the shit out of it, I just want to fucking boundary.
Bit of collapse here by Abusement Parks.
Oh, nice.
Danny flicks that down. They go running the 2. No, they're not. So it gets back into the crease.
Yeah.
Should we get a bit better bounce now?
Usually benefit of doubt with a wicket on the boundary. We're at 4-6 or stepping over the line. Benefit of doubt goes to the batter.
What's the score, Umpy?
Has to be Connor's last over. That was a wide down leg side for Danny, and there is no second run there.
score updated yet?
Nope. Oh, under the bat there. That's another down the leg side. That's 3 runs, second wide of the over. 1 for the first, 3 for every extra after. 4 runs so far. Fred will be happy with that. Goes to the batter's score. And he cuts it away for a single. Danny's quick on his feet out there. He's turning at the crease before Fred gets down to the other end.
You got the score there?
Oh, no, we're looking at the Lions.
Ah.
The score's 64.
Oh, sweeps that across. Single only.
What were you facing?
137. I reckon we need 80 off the last 10, I reckon.
We're pretty much on par run a ball, so we need to get more, from my judgment. So need to get some boundaries. There's another wide. Wide's help.
You can't see the score there.
No.
Hasn't updated.
So that's 3 extras for the over. So Connor gave away 6, 7 runs in extras.
I did have the bat up in the air, like, no run.
Score!
Have a slash it at least, man. Like,
Okay.
What was it?
73 from 45.
Oh, that's what we need. Oh, shit.
We need 73.
That's what we
So
had.
Parks needs 73 or 45 balls, so we really need to pick up the pace. Need some boundaries. Got to run those 2s.
8 and over.
8 and over. There we go. 2 runs a ball. Pick this up. We need those boundaries. The wet grass still slowing that ball down. Boundaries are not coming easily in today's game. Fred can open up. Let's hope he can get that shoulders behind it. That's another single. Bit of a funny action there, going with the bowler.
Danny's
Another
trying.
single.
Need Fred to try and loosen those shoulders.
Yeah.
is he? Yeah. For all the running. He just can't hit anything.
Oh, you can retire. Injured.
No, he's just like can't hit it. Like they're coming off the middle, but they're not. I'm like, it's a wet ball, man. Like there's so much sweat on his face. Who's that?
Yeah, good running.
Running.
That's what they need. Pucks need these 2s. You can't hit boundaries, you need those 2s.
5 or 4.
Still needing 2 a ball. That's a wide. Eat that one out. Bowls an extra wide. That'll be. But no. Oh, jeez.
Almost went to his glove.
Get there and keep
Connor will not be happy with that. That was a catch. That was a
At
given.
least you got one good knee.
Not happy with that.
I don't want to keep anymore. Hey? I don't want to keep anymore. Drop this shit.
That brings Fred Hunt back on strike.
Yeah.
Who's this? Do we know who's bowling?
That guy.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. I was going to, but with the incident, again, haven't any money.
Oh, yeah. That's all right. You could just with a new kid. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'll have a hat. I saw the other boys, no, we don't want one.
Oh, that was an inside edge. Fred not getting onto the ball as cleanly as he would like. Struggling out there to get it in.
Better.
Get it away if he's... Daniel LeCay facing. Oh, he's having a go of it, but mistimed it again, straight through.
We brought some with that kit. Remember those orange ones?
Yeah.
It felt like a little Jewish fucking thing.
Yeah, that's what ours felt like. There was that shitty little Velcro bit on the back, and it was horrible.
Oh, he gets it on the meat, but that's still not going all the way. There's 2 runs there, easy. 3 fielders went for it. 2 runs. Well done. Some good running there.
Yeah, he does.
He's always going for the ball or running.
Good kidney.
Flat out. Mate, you just look flat out because his legs are going so fast.
Oh, that's a big hit, but it's over the head. That's 4 runs. 4 runs. 4 runs. 4 runs. Yeah. That was well struck by Daniel LeCay. 4 runs.
Yeah, it was about foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of inches.
That'd have been like some of the other teams. They definitely were trying 6
Yeah.
That was a well-needed boundary though. That's another sneak through. That was a wide plus a run. That's 2 for the ball. That's good.
Second wide?
Did he call that a wide?
Yeah, it was a wide. Yeah. I think he might have had wide in the first
Might
over.
have been the last over.
It might have been.
I'm thinking of.
Shame about the scores for those that have just joined us if you're there. Scores are not updating on the screen. That's the end. What you see on the screen was the end of the first innings. Parks chasing 136, 137 to win. They are 3 wickets down. 2 wickets down, 3 wickets down. 3 wickets down. Needing 2 a ball. Boundaries are hard to come by in this match, so we need to run between the wickets to keep us on par.
Oh, that's right. Fuck this Mike Tyson.
We need probably 6 or 7 and over. It's probably 8, and was 8 before, so 8 and over. I'll project that. Oh, that's a big hit. It's to the fielder, and that is through for 4 runs. Well done, Daniel. Fielder just missed that, stretched out the arm, failed to get it on the bounce. That was well needed by Parks. Need to keep this ticking.
You think I'm your trophy wife or something? And he turns around and goes, yeah, participation trophy.
Oh, he went for that again, but mistimed it.
Yeah.
Still need those runs a ball at a minimum. Oh, nice catch. Nice drive. Hips the single. Straight to the fielder. full toss. Fred gets on the bottom of the bat, gets the single. Single better than nothing.
Huh? Yeah, because he can't run. So he chases the ball behind if he misses it.
Oh, that was at the bottom edge. No run there. Yeah, all the running from Fred with the keeping, it's tired him out for his batting.
Let's go, boys!
Heat's getting, heat and humidity's getting the players. Carl's back into bowl. Fred Hunt facing. Oh, he's got onto that, but that'll only be the single. They could go two. No, Fred's not running. Fred is not running for two. Bucks need to run that first one hard and put the pressure on the fielders to make a mistake. There's been a bit loose on their returns, so odds are you should be able to get that second run. And there's definitely two in there. Run that.
Nice, Danny.
With Connor being injured, he's not flexible when he's behind the wicket, so if anything's not over the stumps, he will be pretty safe on a return. Daniel okay facing Carl again, and he's missed that one.
We need to put in some more extra money for the second umpire. I think he owns the place. He just wants to go to his race party.
And he's got that one. That was meaty, but straight to the fielder, just a single. Picked up by Joof. Return to the bowler's end. Fred facing Carl. He has a shot off the bottom edge, quick single.
46 off 25.
46 runs off 25 balls. The umpire calls.
How many more up?
9 and over.
9 and over.
5 overs to go, is it?
Yeah.
Can you get
Parks are struggling for this. They need some big hits.
Don't worry.
These singles are not doing it.
Fredo, retire, injured.
You want it? He said don't worry.
Parks players calling them to go for it and have a good hit. Well, they need to. If they don't get it, they will not chase this total down. Parks on the bottom end of this.
Here, mate. Oh, no ball?
Have a shot for Ed. He got onto it, straight to the fielder. That's a single again, can't be affording this. Lack of boundaries has hurt Parks here. Some loose fielding when they were on the bowling has let them down as well. Run rate could have been a lot less. That's an easy drop. There is 2 there if they want. No.
Come on, boys! Come on!
Back up just in case.
And he's trying to get onto it.
Wickets in the shed, boys.
Parks have some big hitters coming in. No, that's a dead ball. Certainly no confidence here. Park's getting this run rate. It's reaching up onto 10 and over, so that's a... that is 2 runs there, easy, 2 runs. Oh, dead ball now, dead ball, dead ball. That return hit the edge of the pitch, stopping that there. 2 runs off the ball, you need more. Oh, it's wide, it's only 1, and they're running it.
Oh, nice, Danny!
Good running by Danny.
Go!
And again, oh, that's well run. Wide and 2 runs. That is some great calling there. Good pushing it there by Danny, and he realises what we need.
I think Fred's about to have a heart attack.
Yeah, Fred's... He's not out on the ground. That's it, struck well, straight to the fielder, they only get the single. That's a typical sign, and put pressure on the fielders, causes overthrows. They got 3 runs out of that second last ball.
Retire your injured, Fredo.
That's about 8 off that
Before
one.
you have a heart attack.
No, 7. 38 off 20, roughly.
Yeah, still,
For all intents and purposes.
yeah. Still chasing hard. Need 2 a ball, we need some big boundaries, need some running between the wickets for Parks to even reel this total in.
Maybe a couple of 2 wide overs, I reckon. Maybe all of them.
20 balls to go. 4 overs.
Oh, no ball ref.
2 again. Fred's holding, he's breathing hard. Fred's breathing hard there, he's holding his stitches. He's sucking in air. Oh, that's wide again. That's 3 runs there for the wide.
Was that first one wide too? That was the first one of the one.
It wasn't the first one wide. Did he get back to ball on the first one?
No, I think he edged it like...
He edged it? Okay, alright, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was a wide, yeah.
First one, second one was, yeah.
So that was the first wide. They must have got back to ball for the first one. There we go, that's it, but it's straight to the field, slowing up, only 1 run there. Three off 3 balls, we need at least 8 off the over. By the looks of that. Oh, Fred's got that, but straight field, then we got the single there.
You're going to go in before 8?
I think so.
Yeah, we'll get some strikers in there. Call Ace back off.
He's doing good at square leg too, so...
He is, yeah.
That's 4 off 4, 2 to 20.
Could be Ace's day too, I don't know.
No. Oh, that's up. That's up. Keep running! Steal the 2!
Got a double play?
Yeah.
There was a double play there. Daniel and Fred out. That was a high ball, but Fred didn't run through. He would have probably been out anyway if he'd gone and stolen the run. Didn't look like he was out. I thought he was in.
It was a direct hit though.
Is it a double play?
Yeah.
Freddie's still standing there.
Oh, it's not.
No, it wasn't a double play.
So that means we get the run then, right? We get those 2 runs.
No, he didn't cross the line. No, he stopped halfway down. So Ander was at square leg, but the captain is pulling him back, and no. Okay, no, captain's going to square leg. There we go. Ander's in.
Yeah, you didn't get the double play.
I thought I did. I didn't even have to carry on like that then.
No, exactly.
It was a nice direct hit though.
Yeah, it's because I grounded my bat
Okay,
too.
Anderin facing. There we go. He's got a swing
Beautiful.
at it. Oh, Fred cops it. Fred cops it. Straight.
Retire hurt.
Freddie had it up and go this morning. He's bubbled still.
Fred Hunt copped it straight. Full toss.
That's not as bad as our player. Leon had a run for breakfast.
I don't know if that hit him on the upper thigh or in the groin.
After.
He's going to be feeling a bit worse for wear. He's sucking air. His legs are tired, and now he's got a bruise. And a facing. Oh, that's got him. Caught behind. That brings Barham in. We need big hitting. We need some big hitting. Tim Defferpick's going to go in square leg, so ref will be next in. We need at least 2 a ball. Need 10 and over to keep us online.
35 or 15, like 2 balls.
35 or 15.
Couple balls ago.
My slide look good.
35 off. And Barham strikes it. That should go to the boundary. 4 runs. Well done, Barham. A well-needed boundary.
Come on, Ryan, you've been batting slow. Run again. Go like ace.
Rowan's bowling.
That's stupid edge.
That's all right.
What happened, Ace?
Edge.
We're still in the game if we keep this run rate up. Barron just needs to get that on ball. And there it is again. That's straight to the fielder. And he's popped it up. Run it. Run it. They're running it easy 2 there. It was stopped right on the boundary. Missed the catch, but took it on the body. Stopped the boundary. Only came up with 2 runs there. That's 6 off the over.
When you start piercing it, he needs it. They're going to swing.
Oh, that's another big hit. Let's going. Players there, but a 6 run. No, 4. 4 runs. 4 runs. 4 runs.
What's the bound? What's the situation here? Is that?
I think it's like red to home, so it's just into what.
Like a hit Fred so
Come on.
4 runs there.
Yeah, hitting your knee so bad.
Sons of pitcher's getting a bit frustrated there. There's another nice hit, but the player should get to it. And that's stopped on the boundary. 2 runs made. Barham doing very well striking the ball.
Pretty sure like 90% of the body's over the line.
Yeah. Lucky we didn't call it a 4, mate. Show me the sub on. I know,
Yeah, go keep it. Alright, Fredo just gets fucking run on. That was 10. Plus,
Score, Andy!
umpire!
Score! 21 runs off 10 balls. 2 overs to go.
So it's not 8, right? You can't get 4.
21 off 10. Let's count it down, people. Fred takes a hit there. It's in the gap. It's in the gap. Will it run all the way? It's run all the way. That's 4 runs. 4 runs from Fred. Well done.
Put it on his feet, Joe.
Come on.
17 runs off of 9 balls.
Been doing it all day, Ralph.
Super 8.
That's a well-needed boundary there.
Striker, any striker.
17 off 9 balls.
Go.
Single there.
Easy, 2.
Brings Barham on strike. 16 off 8 balls.
Was it 20 or 21?
16 off 8 balls.
No, didn't the umpire say 20 to start the over, or 21?
Oh, that's missed by Barham. Can't afford that. Went for the hook.
Anything behind square.
16 off of 7 balls. Just run it, just run it, just run it.
We still got a batsman there.
Don't make the black man angry, Fred!
Pressure's on. 15 off 6 balls.
See what you did, you made me 10 wide.
Shot, Fred! We love you, Fred!
We love you, Fred!
There he run 2. He will run 2.
Another one!
Yeah!
Another one!
And they run it again.
Watch it!
Good running, Fredo! Yeah!
12 off 5 balls.
Oh no, that was over.
12 off 5 balls.
Let the real titties get out.
What do you reckon it is?
12.
12 off the last over. We're in it for the last
What do we need?
12 off the last over, but you can get 12 off.
I might be out of 1 or 2, but we're in for the game on this last over. Fred Hunt facing, needs to, if he can't get it, just at least get the run, a single, push a single if he can't get on top of it and get Barham on strike. Trey bowling, it's a spin.
3 forward.
Fred needs to step out and have a go.
Run!
They got the single, brings Barham on strike, which is good for Parks.
Turn around, Freddie.
11 off 4.
11 off 4 in our projections.
Timmy can stay right
11 off 4.
Oh, he paid.
Oh, he's bowling a straight pace here, maybe.
Yeah.
Turn it up.
Oh, and Barham's bowled.
Mom, can I have a drink?
We have 3 balls left. I haven't seen Timmy hit a 6.
Hopefully now.
Home run will bring this in. Home run will bring this in. We've got 3 balls to go.
Only Freddie can run.
The one I hit down here, it felt so much better off the back than one. They just dropped
3 boundaries.
No.
Wins the game.
Oh.
6 and a boundary wins the game. A home run wins the game. All running 3s. 3 a ball. 4 a ball.
The African board. Yes, you put the whole thing covered.
Struck well. Straight to the fielder though.
Do that! Do that!
Yeah, right.
They pushed it, they've run it, and they've got the single anyway. Got 1 run, didn't make it back for a second. They had to do it, they had to have a go.
Everything for the keeper.
Which one's the keeper?
No, throw to the bowler!
The keeper. Throw it over the boundary.
But only after he's run about 3.
On their final batter.
Just missed the stop completely.
7 wickets. 7 wickets down. Tim Deffenbeck is facing last. He needs boundaries. He needs either a home run on the next ball. There's 2 balls to go.
Right here.
Go,
Hold on, mate. You put up a fucking fight.
2 6s.
Oh, we love
6
you,
and a
Freddie.
4.
There you go.
Oh! No ball.
There.
I thought
That was
gone. I
high,
like, that's what we
but he
need.
charged down, so
Oh,
Last ball.
you made your run.
That was
home run needed.
knee is fucked.
Pressure is on the batter.
My knee was fucked at about 30 and then my leg copped it even
A
more.
home run. Trey bowling.
bowling.
Not bowling his familiar spin. He's doing straight, medium pace.
Timmy, I'll give you a lap dance.
Home
You
run
want him to
needed
hit
by
it or
Tim. Home run. Here we go. Last ball of the game. Oh, it's on the ground. What a shame. What a shame. He'll get the 2 runs there. And that's a match. Suns pitchers win that by a couple of runs. Parks, unfortunate on the day. At least we got down to a last over special. And thank you from LMS Sports.